I'm ready to play some video games here today. Personally, I'm looking forward to it. Why did it say it's scheduled? I don't have anything scheduled. Piss off, you losers. Am I live yet? Yes, okay, we're here. Thank you, Koodles, for the Twitch Prime. Yes, okay, we're here. Oh, okay, nice, we're here as well. Analytics. Please haven't done tilt, you're too young. I'll try my best, buddy. Alright. Yesterday was a rough day for me, not gonna lie. Yesterday was a rough day. What's up, Boiling Hades? If you tilt, are we legally allowed to claim damages? I'll damage your head. That's what I'll do. Legally allowed to claim damage. This guy think he is. Good day, good evening, y'all. Y'all. I was gonna do something fun, but I can't recall what it was. Heaven is a place on earth for you. Incoming ad break? Sure, why not? Yeah, we're gonna take back the points we lost yesterday. I had a plan. I wanted to do something. Oh, I had to read a comment from a guy. So I had to... I don't know which video it was on. No, this one is. I'll find it another time. Top of the morning, Cappy. Goedemorgen. Heavy D. Okay. Sounding good. We'll play... Okay, this is the plan. We'll play 3 games with Terran. So at least we're top 100 again. Not being top 100 hurts my soul. Actually, let's play Terran until we lose a game. Because I'm only planning on winning today. Good, only 1 game of Terran. Calm down, Amanda Hart. Hi, Harstem, thanks for all the quality content over the years. Ever been to Budapest? No.
Not enough.
Not a single time. I think I beat this guy yesterday. Taruvil. I feel like Taruvil forgot to good GG me yesterday too. 4.
Not enough minerals.
4 what? Morning, Riven.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Ah! You scared me. What's going on?
Additional supply depots required. Not enough.
In the rear with the gear.
That's the amount of MMR you're taking from this guy. I think I'm gonna take more, to be honest, Andy.
SCV ready.
I'm feeling like taking a little bit more from this dude. 4, 5, 6.
Bad news. SCV ready.
Which platform pays better per view? Twitch or YouTube? I don't know. Probably YouTube.
SCV ready. Bad news. What's
I took a Twitch deal now, though, to see if there's a difference there. I don't think there is, but we'll figure it out.
big shot?
We'll figure it out.
What's going? Go ahead. What's going on? In the rear with, huh? Yep. Bad news.
As the Canadians would say.
Ah! You scared me.
Twitch and YouTube both deliberately obfuscate that. It's not actually true. YouTube at least exactly tells you how much money they get from advertisers and how much you are getting. They're really quite transparent.
Not enough minerals.
With Twitch, I bet I could figure out as well, because they tell you how much you get, and you get 55%.
Armed and ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
What's your word? Got some. I'm
I
listening.
wonder if this guy's gonna be moving out here. There's probably something like a battery. Yeah.
What? You want something? What's it?
No tech structure yet.
Huh? SCV ready. SCV ready.
I'm okay with all of this so far.
Add-on complete.
Oh, piss off, you monster.
I'm listening.
Don't feel confident enough in my micro to to continue down that path.
Armed and ready.
Command center upgrade complete.
SCV ready.
For maximum support, you'd have to watch for both platforms at the same time. I'm not sure if that's how it works. Because it's about the ads that you watch on both platforms, right? So I'm not sure how it counts. I feel like YouTube is pretty smart and doesn't count an ad if you're not actually watching. But I could be wrong.
SCV ready.
I feel like Twitch would do anything to try and sell some ads. So they might, you know, have less stringent measures when it comes to that type of stuff.
Not enough.
Oh, what the hell? Can I survive? Can I keep this alive? If I can keep this alive, I win the game.
Add-on complete.
Um,
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. I can't build here.
interesting move out. Not a good one, but interesting. You would have taken out the bunker. Ah, my good lord. This honestly would not have been so bad. Let's see if he's coming here.
SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Base is under attack.
I wonder if he's actually planning on moving forward or not with this push. Or what the grand plan is going to be. Grand plan, the grand slam, whatever you want to call it. This guy doesn't actually have a third base or what?
SCV ready. SCV
Add-on complete. Additional
Nice. I didn't really care about that anyway. Okay, has a third base. I'm not sure why, if I get scouted, I still continue my path there. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Then again, my play never makes a whole lot of sense to me. But I'm not tilting. This is just an observation
not enough.
that my play doesn't make a lot of sense. Oh, frustrating. Yet not the end of the world. Probably want to move a bit further forward here with this tank, huh? Okay, you see charge lots? Probably.
Research.
You see no gas? Most definitely charge lots. He has very poor eco.
Research complete.
You know what's honestly not bad against this? is flaming your opponent. No, that's me. I shouldn't have said that. That's pointless. That's not a nice thing to do either. I was gonna say it's actually just what you call it? Pulling the boys. With a high mine count. I didn't actually get this. Yeah, whatever.
Mineral field depleted.
Ready for dust off.
No, push forward. I guess I couldn't.
Mineral field depleted.
Ready for dust off.
Research complete. Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals.
He's probably in some serious trouble now. Or am I the one that's in some serious trouble? Bum bum bum. Let's find out. Yeah, we're not really using our SCVs very well, not gonna lie.
Not enough minerals.
Taking a lot of minor trades here. It's not really what I want in life.
Not
You want to take like one very big trade, basically. Because he's obviously out mining me.
not enough minerals.
I think we're still winning though.
Not mineral field depleted.
Well, as long as my tank doesn't die, I think we're just in a really good spot, honestly. And I think we're in a really good spot because my tank didn't die. Just gonna target down all of these zealots that are warping in. GG! My early game was very bad, but the SV pool, it fixes a lot. Very nice. Forgot the GG. Yeah, it happens to the best, of course. Like we're not gonna. I feel like we should stop holding this against people. The forgetting the GGs. There's really no point because there's a epidemic of forgetfulness when it comes to StarCraft players GGing, specifically against me for whatever reason, which is kind of wild to think about. Because I'm known as one of the friendliest people in the world, so not GGing against me. That's messed up. Sorry if this question has been asked already. Why didn't you play in the 10k Stormgate tourney? God, this question has been asked 1,000,000 times already. You should feel sorry for asking it again. Unbelievable. Guys, let him know what I think. No, just kidding. Actually, no one has asked it yet. Why didn't I play in the 10k Stormgate tournament? Because I want to play StarCraft 2. I like StarCraft 2. So I'm going to play some StarCraft 2. I have some really important... some really important tournaments coming up. There's going to be the EPT Europe, and then for Dallas, and then the actual Dallas tournament, which are tournaments I'm really looking forward to. I'm not sure if I can say it. I think I can. So I'm going to be boot camping for quite a while as well before Dallas. I really want to do well. I think for me personally, since 2016, I don't think I've seen... Oh, no, that's not true. We had the French audience. But the American audience is very, very fun to play in front of. And it's quite large, which is also very fun. And I would like to perform well there. I was really sad that in the last Atlanta, when I got to play against Rainer, I didn't get to do it in front of an audience. It actually saddened me a lot. I thought it was going to be a good game beforehand. I was really sad it wasn't on stage. I don't think I got a single stage game actually in the past year and a half or so. And I could complain, but I could also just win more games so that the chance of me playing on stage is higher. I really would like to play on stage again. I think it's very fun. I kind of miss it, especially in front of like a significant audience. The last time I did it was in Valencia. There's just legit 0 Spanish StarCraft fans. And at Home Story Cup, you kind of play on a stage, but it's not the same feeling, you know, because it's not on a stage, it's in a booth, which is still very cool, but and it feels good, but also not as good as the other ones. So I'm trying my best. Turn off VPN. Will create lag. DPI for mouse. 400 to 800 is best. Check monitor frame rate. Lowest graphics. Multiple monitors will create glitch and problems. Is this like a to-do list that you just accidentally put in the chat? But I agree with all of your points. If I get the postcard before an in-person tournament, can I turn up to claim it? Andy? I just want you to know that if there is a way for me to never interact with you in real life, I'll take that. So the answer to that question is no. You can't just turn up and claim it. I don't even really want you to address me in real life. Don't even stare in my direction for too long, Andy. I don't want there to be any misconception about, you know... Ah, just kidding, Andy. You can turn up. I'll give you the postcard in person. It's to enhance StarCraft 2 performance? Ah, yeah. Possible. Nah, Andy, I wouldn't dare. Oh, a 6.8k Zerg player. Wait. And I'm playing Terran. Who this? Hello?
Not enough minerals.
You're gonna have to try hard now, huh?
SCV ready. Let's go. Ah, you scared me. Bandit. Good job.
What's the best DPI for gaming, though? Well, I don't know. You just use what you like. I use 400 DPI. I think over the years, people have started going down further and further with their DPI.
Additional supply depots required.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm playing CC first. That's what's happening here. I didn't want to. I actually have a build. I have it on a piece of paper. Oh well, it is what it is. Let me see what it says. 16, 16, 220 gas, 3cc.
What's going on?
Yeah, I don't think that's happening. God, the build on my piece of paper already ruined.
Minerals.
Are you still competing professionally?
Minerals.
I'm trying my best. After yesterday, I have some serious doubts if I'm still competing professionally. I don't know what I was doing yesterday. Yesterday was just a crap day altogether. It started out so well, and it ended very well, but the entire afternoon part was very low tier. Dude, I was so tilted yesterday. I hadn't been tilted this hard in a very long time. I think I can say with And it wasn't even I already felt bad before the stream. I feel like if I feel bad before the stream, sometimes I start and I know it's just not gonna be a good one. You know, maybe I just shouldn't show up those days. It's better to stay at home. What are you doing, you monster? Oh, he's winning the game. That's what he's doing. Yeah, well, just leave. I can't be bothered. This guy can have his points. We'll play one more. 0. He got 0. Yeah, let's flame him. Show your points. Idiot. Okay, I won't type the idiot. Who's this moron? Thinks he's sniping me. Like, oh, some easy points. We're gonna climb the ladder 1 point at a time. Thanks, hard earned. Moron. Unbelievable. Oh no. Yeah, we'll find one. I want to play a real game. I said I'll play until I lose with Terran, but this one doesn't count. Oh, this guy was 5,000 MMR above me. Although yesterday I lost a couple of games against guys that were just as far below me. That's what I do these days when I see super early cheese. To be fair, I deserve to lose the last game. I opened up with a low ground wall, CC first, double gas into Marine.
Not enough minerals.
It's code bar.
Not enough minerals.
He always says this. I find it kind of cute. And daring. And daring. That's what I find. Endearing? Endearing. That's the word I'm looking for. I was too late with my depot, so we're gonna build a wall here. Who's code bar? He's a barcode whose nickname is a barcode, basically. So code bar. So he's a barcode that just thinks the barcode looks cool. Saw your Hydra cheese video? No, don't do it to me. I don't know how to beat it yet. Oh no. Please. give me a break. I don't know. I haven't figured out the counter. Actually, mech is a good counter against this, is what I realized. This guy's a prick. This is not a good wall, but I'm okay with it. I have a better version out right now. Yeah, me too. Me too. I don't want to type though, because I know what's gonna happen already. Die. Thank you. I'm not sure I said thank you, but just always thank people. He's probably confused right now. Why am I being thanked? It's always good to confuse the opponent early on in the game. He's gonna first of all be confused by my wall, second off by my speech, and then by my poor gameplay. How did this guy get 5.4k MMR? Maybe a glitch in the system. No, it's not a glitch in the system. Okay, my hands just haven't warmed up yet. Leave me alone. But today I knew it was gonna be a better stream. Now it could still go, as they say, haywire at some point. It could go sideways. I'm always ready to ruin a perfectly fine day by getting upset over a video game. This is one of my many specialties. I always find it weird, you know, whenever I apply for a job in real life. I put on my resume as special skills. Getting extremely upset over a video game so that I ruin the rest of the day. They're like, that doesn't really sound like a special skill. It's like, oh, it's not a positive special skill, but it's still a special skill that I have full control over it. Or well, I don't have full control over it, but I'm capable of employing it at a moment's notice. You'd be surprised by that. Say, sir, I don't think you're a good fit for this company at all. Okay, well, piss off then, you loser. No one asked. And yourself. I'll be kicked out of multiple buildings in the past few weeks. Let me have a look. A little love, and it all comes back to you. Oh, I did a little bit too deep there. La 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 la. Know you're gonna be remembered for the things that you say and do. Did I? Yeah, I already built that. Nice. Noise. What? Ooh. You saw that? Get them boys out.
Insufficient rescue gas.
SCV ready.
Command center upgrade complete. Not enough energy.
Where them girls at? Girls at? Woo! I did a little bit too much. Much. This seems open, doesn't it? Yeah. Why do I live honestly? I don't know either. Why do I try? Why do I try so
Command
hard?
center upgrade complete.
Hey, this is a fairly, what do you call it? Fairly transparent as to what I'm doing over here.
Gas.
I think he's somewhere around here still. I feel like they always hide stuff against me. This is also why I hate Zergs. Oh, one of the many reasons why I hate Zergs. These hiding losers.
Not enough.
Never out in the open.
Add on.
This is why no one likes Zergs. This is a true fact, by the way.
Not.
Oh, what did you guys think of the episode with Cyril yesterday? The, what do you call it? The rank roulette. It was I thought it was very fun. It's with Cyril and Uppetry. Cyril is secretly a born entertainer.
Not enough.
You know, at first, whenever I would interact with Cyril, I thought that he was always he was very funny, but on accident. You know, he's like someone that is just says funny things. You know, he's just a blunt person, and it's just funny because but I feel like he is a like he knows exactly what he's doing. I thought that he just he couldn't command it as well, but he is full command of being hilarious, which I didn't really know. And in the past few videos, I realized that he can just turn it on and turn it off at a moment's notice.
Not enough.
Like he's really kind of. And the funny thing is that it would be really easy for him as well to kind of make fun of other people because he's so good at something, right? Like it would just be funny if he was crap talking a lot. But he does it in a different way, which makes it even more impressive. If I was him, I would be constantly reminding all of you that I'm also the best player in the world. Like the entire time. It would be my entire shtick. It's like I try to bring it up as often as possible. Even now I try to do it. And I know that none of you believe me, but some people are truly tricked in it. You know, sometimes I'll watch like a grand finals of a tournament on YouTube. And then one of the comments will say something like, where's Harstem in this tournament? And I thought this was like a joke, but some people actually believe I'm one of the best players in the world. This has to be the greatest trick that the devil ever played. Well, the second greatest trick that the Harstem has ever played. I wonder if I'm winning this game, by the way. This makes me very happy. But if I was Cyril, you guys would never hear the end of it. Like, never. I'd be constantly referencing tournaments I won or places I traveled to. So yeah, I once went to Shanghai, had a great time there, won a tournament. 25,000, no big deal, really. Donated all of it, because I have plenty of money. You know why? Because I win every tournament I go to. Don't need it. Playing golf on my own golf course? Yeah, the Finnish government gave me some land. It's no problem for me. I would be a prick. I just realized. That's not arrogant, I'm just an idiot. No social skills. Yeah, that's the difference between me and Sarah.
Not enough energy.
You often has the same, but in the round of 4 of the ESL Weekly. You're such a prick. That's insane. Ah, no one likes you. Alright, I'll add a couple of factories here. We don't have enough yet. I need some tanks as well, I think.
Not enough minerals.
All right.
Bad news?
Whoa. 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 Hello?
SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
I think he's here.
Mineral field depleted.
Ah. These fungals were what we call pretty legit. Pretty legit indeed.
Mineral field.
Do you think he's here actually or no? Oh.
Research. Mineral field depleted. Command center upgrade.
Should I just get some tech labs on it? I think I will.
Mineral field.
Okay, this didn't quite go as well as I had wanted to.
Add-on complete.
You think he's actually coming to attack me soon or no?
Mineral.
It's technically possible, no? Oh.
Not enough energy.
I thought I built a second armory. Oh, I did. This is a kill, no?
Go ahead.
Hey, that one doesn't belong to me. You belong to me.
Not enough minerals.
You belong to me. What's this? This feels like a Nidus about to happen.
Mineral field depleted.
You know what I think of people that build Niduses for fun? I don't like him. That's what I think of him. That's what I think of him. Here, I said what I said.
Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Oh.
Research complete.
I have way too many workers, don't I?
Upgrade complete.
Definitely do believe so. So I don't mind losing. Wait, guess what? What the heck? Is he actually going for me or what?
Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Our SCVs.
No, you can't just do that. I didn't give you permission for this yet. What is he doing?
Is under attack.
You can't just start killing my stuff. We're base trading? Incomprehensible scenes over here. Honest to God. Get a kill there. So what in the world is happening here? You know what I'm saying? So what's our econ situation, so to say? We have 95 workers. He's taking my hatchery? Wait, does he think he won the game? He's manner. You know what I'm trying to say? He's manner hatching me. Okay, we can do the same thing here. Some of my SCVs, you prick. Go eat that. Loser. Yeah, this guy. He thought he was being nice, but he's doing many things. Being a big old meanie is what he's being. Big old meanie. Probably should have had some type of tanks defending that outside base though, shouldn't I?
Are under attack.
Crap army, let's face it. Hello, maybe we land the stupid thing, you moron. Eh?
Our SCVs are under attack.
So what do we have? 83 work, still quite a bit now.
Mineral field depleted.
That's a lot of these boys. Okay, so here the plan is very simple. We're gonna run by our cars, and that hopefully gives us some space to maneuver. Some maneuvering space. We're just gonna kill workers.
Mineral field depleted.
Do I have the
Center upgrade.
super morph? Yeah, I think I do. Just not really using it. Where are you at, buddy?
Mineral field.
SCV ready.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum. Not enough energy.
Okay. This went very poor.
Base is under attack.
Okay, let's just have all of our reinforcements go here.
Not
Oh, here he comes.
mineral
You better watch it. You better not cry. You better not cry. Santa Claus is coming to town. You did it wish that bit nice. I'm not happy or nice. Santa Claus is
mineral
coming
field depleted.
to town.
Not
He knows when you aren't sleeping. He knows you aren't awake. I have some random SCVs over here.
not enough energy.
You have insane upgrades, by the way. I want one of these. I want the ravens. You see? I'm not a hypocrite like all the other Terrans talking about how good ravens are and then not building them. No. Actually, Terrans never talk about how good ravens are. That is something that we should be talking about more as a non-Terran community. Look at that. What is that, my little friend? Should I really be sacrificing more SCVs right now? It doesn't feel like I have that many workers. Yeah, let me just rebuild a couple extra. Actually,
Field depleted.
I kill this though, don't I?
Not enough minerals.
I thought I had more workers on the gold, to be honest. Ooh,
Command center
that's
upgrade
exciting.
complete. Our SCVs are under attack.
You better watch out. Better not cry. You better not fight. Tell me I have some random lessons. The Macking Terran is coming
Our SCVs
to town. Hello, how about we kill all of this? You know what I should probably be doing? Just have an army on the far right side that consists purely of units that deal damage.
Our SCVs
So
are
that I
under
can
attack.
kill that crap.
Not enough minerals.
Ooh, scary.
Not enough energy. Base is under attack.
I have a lot of Thors though, don't I? It feels like that would mean something. It should mean something. I lost all of my cyclones just now. Just now. That was really nice. I can actually notice we're losing that. Not gonna lie.
Mineral field.
So it's obvious to me that he's coming in to try and take over some of my dudes, you know what I'm saying? Let's actually put this on the floor. We hit the floor. See this thing?
Not
I'm afraid of him just taking over my units real soon.
add-on. Mineral field depleted.
Okay, so he's still stuck there.
Base is under attack. Command center upgrade. Base is under attack.
Lifted.
Rescue Gaza exhausted.
Oh, baby. That was a lot of units you lost there, didn't it? Anybody?
Not enough minerals.
Wait, I lost my dude? What? Okay. Walk through some fire. I just need more Thors, and I want the Ravens. Ravens and Thors is really all I care about.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Just gonna pull this back, I think, for a little bit. See if I can kill some units here.
Not enough energy.
I feel like I'm not doing as well as I would have liked to.
Acceptable landing zone.
No, don't want to kill these.
Mineral field.
But no! You kill these, you idiot. They're pretty decent upgrades there, not gonna lie about that. That would be
Mineral field depleted.
disingenuous. I need some, this is a wild mech game, isn't it?
Not enough minerals. Rescue Gaza exhausted.
Am I winning this game, one might ask?
Unacceptable landing zone.
I think the answer might be no.
Not enough.
Definitely coming with a bunch of wankers here, though. That's for sure.
Not enough energy.
So do we just... Okay, let's do the next plan. New plan. We're just gonna max out, and then we're gonna attack.
Not enough.
Okay? Max out plus attack. That sounds like a pretty good plan to me.
Optics online. Ready to raise some hell.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Can I even put a Thor in here? I can barely get vision. Huge moves. Huge moves. Let's face it. Those are some huge moves. Oh, that's a kill. Just taking out the outside bases. As long as we're mining our own side, we eventually will be fine. He's not mining from here yet. Ooh. Oh, you sneaky man. You sneaky man. Can we actually just do that or not? Hey, we're gonna move forward right now.
Unacceptable command.
I didn't research it. No. No, I didn't research interference. I forgot that I needed to research that. This was very vital to my plan. I was like, man, my hotkey isn't working. Okay, new plan. New plan.
SCV ready.
That did not go very well.
Base is under attack. Not enough energy.
SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh, piss off, really. Absolute wanker.
I'm in a
No one asked you.
Our SCV
Oh! No, no.
base is under attack.
Oh, that is a beneficial. Dude!
Unacceptable landing zone.
When you walk through the door, it's clear to me.
Research.
You're the one that I really can see. You're a... Okay. This is the secret plan, okay? We're gonna go mass cyclone again. Just continuously expand, and then eventually we get mass air units.
Unacceptable. This week, our SCV is under attack.
You know what's interesting? Is that we probably... I was gonna say something smart. I forgot what it is though. It's gonna be smart. That's all you need to remember for now.
Our SCV
What is he doing? Dude, there's a lot of dudes attacking me. See how many notifications I'm getting on the minimap? How can a man properly think with that type of stuff happening? Answer is, you simply can't.
mineral field.
What's this idiot doing? Start settling down, mate.
Mineral
Too old to be flying around the entire time. What I'm telling you. Up.
add-on complete. Our SCVs under attack.
Oh, he's splitting them up. See? He's already getting desperate now. Because I don't think you can split up these dudes, to be quite honest.
Not enough.
The brutes. Well, right now that's what he's doing, but
Base is under attack.
it doesn't feel entirely viable.
Mineral field completed.
He's doing his fight. But if I had more Vikings already, life would have been okay for me. If I had more Vikings right now, life actually would have been okay. Imagine I had like 50 Vikings rather than having
Is under attack.
4. Like that's a huge difference. Some of you might not realize that. But the difference between 50 Vikings and 4 is actually really, really big. I think I would have been like with 50 Vikings, I think the game's pretty much over here, honestly.
Our SCVs under attack.
I just attack my own units. I don't want to talk about it. Some of these guys are gonna ruin my life. Like this. Are we coping right now?
Not enough minerals.
Massively.
Not
But we're
enough
still
minerals.
only mining. Maybe we can kill this.
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
The problem is, you know, is that brute lords are too quick. I feel like we should slow them down a little.
Not enough.
Got a lot of speed lately. A lot of speed here with these
Not
brutes.
enough minerals.
I don't have any scans available, which is pissing me off. Don't know where he's at. Where's your brutes at, you prick? I think I lost the game. Yeah. That's a close one though. He only had 16k left in the bank. Resources lost wasn't entirely in my favor either. Which might surprise some of you. Have a good stream, mate. Thank you, Catbird Sis, for the 65 Swedish kroner. Oh. 20k down is Darren. It's not a good look. It's a true nail biter. Yeah. Was close, Captain. Keep up the good work. We'll get him next time. I believe in the power of love. Thank you, Boobas, for the subscription. Thank you, Milo the Venus 52 for the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Amber Drake. Hello, is this the famous Harstem stream? Yes, it is. Boobas, 51 month resub, and Amber Drake gifting a tier 1 sub to Talik GT. Very cool. When are you showing Lurker Rush tag? What do you mean, when am I showing the Lurker Rush tag? I'm never showing the Lurker Rush tag. That's a hidden secret. It's not meant for your eyes. How does your TOS rank compare to the Korean server? I don't know. I haven't been to Korea in years. Last time I was in Korea was in 2017 or 2016, one of the two. No, wait, that's not true. I went to Korea last year, but I didn't play when I was there because it was for a holiday. I went to Korea once or twice? Once. Yeah. I think. My memory's so bad. Everything becomes one huge blur. How is the ladder after you showed the Cyclone all-in strat? For me, nothing changed. But I heard that some were very happy because they won every single game against the Cyclone Rush, and some people were very upset because they lost every game against the Cyclone Rush. I actually wonder how he's doing now. Does anyone know? Amber Drake, are you familiar with how our boy Akrish is doing? Did he drop off a cliff or... How's my finger doing? I can completely move it. It's definitely not broken, according to my expert analysis. Ah, he's not playing now? Check out the ladder. It's called the Top Shagger. It's a funny name. I'm glad to hear Amber Drake. So he hasn't played in a while. Yeah, ruined the ladder for everyone and then quit. Just like the Avatar. When the world needed him the most, he left. Thank you, Husky Woofer, for the Twitch Prime as well. Much appreciated. Hey, Harstem, when can we see another Protoss guide from you? What do you want a guide on? You tell me and I can put something out there. Honest opinion, without breaking your NDA, are you really excited for Stormgate? I don't think I have to break an NDA. I don't think any NDA is still applicable to any of the info we have now. Are you excited for Stormgate? Yeah, I'm excited for both Stormgate and Zero Space. Yeah. I'm excited to see what the final product is going to be for both. Right now, both of them are not good enough yet. Oh no. This is the guy that ruined my day yesterday. He catapulted it. He actually catapulted it. I'm not gonna good luck have fun. Not because I don't... Okay, I'll good luck have fun. Otherwise, he might think I don't like him. Me and Banan, we go way back. I should get coaching from him. How about that? A little bit of Banan coaching. I like the thought of that. Down streets the dogs are barking. And the day is getting dark as the night comes in a falling. As that will live and by. Nice one. Did actually see that happen. So he's trying to go for a high ground, which technically is not allowed. Which I think still is technically not allowed right now. Oh my god, okay, this shouldn't even matter. This is a... These are distractions of the mind, I think. Move aside, you brainless clown! Wait, what? I didn't pay attention up here. I think I'm dead then. Oh, we died again. Where's my zealot? He died too? Good start. We actually had him though. I'm okay with this. This is a good response. Well, it wasn't a good response. So a couple of mistakes. Couple of mistakes here. Is the first mistake is that I allowed this pylon to be rebuilt. I don't think that should be possible because so the plan here is very simple, right? First of all, I probably should have been capable of denying the second and the third pylon because he had to wait for money. So the way that he does it is he builds the first pylon. It's pretty close. He could have just built it, but there's no way for me to go there. So this was very safe for him, I think. Okay, and then this pylon is really bad for him too, because if I clear both the sides pylons, I have full surround on the cannon, which is what he doesn't want. So what went wrong here is this was good. I'm happy with all this. I should have had a fort attacking this pylon already a little bit faster. And then I tried attacking the middle, which made no sense. I lost a bit of DPS. Maybe even 5 on each pylon. Yeah, then I just get it quicker. But then this is obviously bad. I'm not sure what these guys are doing. And then I allow him to build a triple wall. Which then the game ends. If you're doing a pro pool response, not a single triple wall is supposed to finish. Although I probably could have pooled workers to that too, now that I think about it. Didn't we have the same thing yesterday? Yeah, but different. The response here, at least theoretically, it was good. Yesterday, the response theoretically wasn't even good. And here, I can live with losing with theoretically proper responses, just bad execution. Was it the same guy? Yeah, I beat him. Well, I beat him 0. I beat him once yesterday, and he beat me 3 times. He's taken about 150 MMR against me in the past 2 days. But I kind of want to continue fighting him, to be honest. I wouldn't mind it. Lambo TV? What the hell is Lambo TV? This guy's unbelievable. You're going on YouTube, buddy? Is that what Lambo TV is? I don't want to go on YouTube. I'm sad enough as is already. Down the streets the dogs are barking. And the day is getting dark. This is Loco? Yeah, this is Loco. It's like TL Harstem back in the day. Ooh, that guy was a terrorist. If you lost to him, he put you on YouTube. You beat him, nothing happened. I remember that guy. Love to see it. Alright. I didn't even open up properly here, I'm pretty sure. I've been wanting to do this for a while now. Just a classic 19 Nexus. No gas first. See what it does to my core timing. Not that much. 129. So 205. Correct? Yeah. 205 first adept starts. 225 it finishes. Maybe enough to snipe the first... Snipe the first tumor. 5 to 15 starting. Yeah, all very doable. This is actually Loco he's playing? Yes. My opponent right now is Loco. Feel like I'm finding Loco TV. Yeah, no, well, Loco still laddered a lot, but you should live, you learn. Oh wait, my entire point was to snipe the 2-1. We did manage to do it eventually, but we took way too much damage, which wasn't really necessary. Oh, nice. Not bad here. 1 kill, full drone pool for 1 worker. I give this 2 stars. No, I give it 3 stars. If I however lose this, nah, we count this as a theoretical loss. Is that a spore? Freaking, what's up with this guy? A spore. Low tier move. I give this 0 stars, this particular move. That move I rate. Losing that drone I don't rate. Losing these 2 I also don't rate. Why did I aim move on the ground like some brain that fool? God. Do we have any potential damage we can deal here? Any damage? Hello, sir. Any damage we can deal? Sir, any damage? Oh, he's commentating. He's commentating and he's struggling with the harass right now. This is a commentary kill. Most people aren't aware of this, but the moment you start commentating your games, you lose about 400 MMR naturally. That's why very high-level players, they don't commentate. They sometimes say a word. But here, Lambo, he's trying to explain things. So here, it's important that my queens are in position. God! That's how that went. That part. I can guarantee you that. Okay. I'm gonna try to snipe his 1 worker, and let me see if there's. Oh my God! There's a depth in my natural. Like, this is right now the conversation he's having with himself. We're very well familiar with this over here on this stream. Like, a huge mistake would be right now to finish this shade, and then my shade finishes. Like, that is truly a classic. I'm not gonna lie, that's truly a classic. He thought I was gonna finish that. I too thought I was gonna finish that though, to be honest. So really can't blame the guy for it. Can't blame the guy for it at all. When you walked through the door, it was clear to me. You're the one you can't even see. You're a rock star, baby. Who can really let we're the ones who made. You know you want me to. Don't try to deny it, baby. I'm the only one for you. I think my fort base is a little, or my fort gas was a little bit late, to be honest. So this is gonna be one of the last YouTube videos that Lambo will be making, because he's gonna be too triggered after this. It's like, oh my god, I never lose to this clown. one time I make a freaking video for the people. So really, I'll be the one to blame, is what I'm saying here. For if Lambo never releases anything after this, ever again. I'm also not playing too hot, by the way, but for me, that's not a surprise. Here, he just lost all of his workers to 5 deaths. He's about to figure that out, and then I think he'll leave the game, probably. I lost my base, though, which is also not brilliant. Probably would have been better to take that base anyway. Oh, he's going up into... He's moving up in the world. Did I lose all of my stalkers? No, just most of them. That's good. Does he have banelings here or no? GG. Yeah. This was not a very good game from either of us. But good enough for a win. Which what matters. You know, I know his feeling very well. Because I could see the exact moment where he's explaining things. Loco seems kind of solid. Yeah, Loco is very good these days. But here, this is a classic explaining how to move your queens moment. While not moving the queens in that exact way. Or you're moving your queens in the exact way, but because you're looking at the camera, you forget that there's a second oracle. That's this type of stuff. Lambo, when he's focused, is I think one of the best players in the world. When it comes to defending this type of stuff. Because he has all the plans in his head. He exactly knows how it works in his brain. Like he looks at it, and then he'll move correctly. Always. Because he figured... Whenever I talk with him about stuff, it feels bad. Because he has a plan, and I don't. But this was typical. Yeah, very nice. What happened to the MMR? You know, my MMR is kind of like Fight Club. We only mention it when things are going well. I don't think that's actually how Fight Club worked, is it? Fight Club was... The first rule is you don't talk about Fight Club. And the second rule is you don't talk about Fight Club. Have you tried Stormgate? Yeah, I even streamed it, so you can go back in time and watch that stream. I played it for 4 hours, I think. Not this week Sunday, but the week before. So that was the stream from Sunday the 4th. Wait, who was it? Lambo or Loco? It's always hard to say. They share accounts because they're such good friends. I heard that Lambo and Loco also live together. But I'm not sure if that's true. It's just a rumor that I heard floating around. Did you like the slower gameplay of Stormgate? What do you mean? Define. You mean less expansions? I didn't like that. I want more expansions. Do they also make pizza together? I don't know if they do. Dude, I have no clue. Hello from Bakersfield, California. Hey, what's up, Ethan? There's more micro potential. You know, this is one of the things I noticed. Is that... So, when people talk about micro... Oh, Jesus Christ. I'll explain to you guys what happened. I put my foot on my chair, but I hit my cable of the in-ear. The in-ear was in my ear and then just made a straight line down. It freaking hurt. It's like a bad setup on a prank show. What was I gonna say? I was in the middle of a deep thought. Okay, I have it. Stormgate feels more like Warcraft than Starcraft. Maybe, I don't know. So, initially in Starcraft 2, the micro fights are quite micro intensive, right? There's a lot of micro going on. Not as much as in Warcraft 3, where every shot really matters, but in Starcraft 2, there's quite a bit of micro when in low unit numbers, right? Think, for example, 10 Stalkers versus 10 Stalkers. A lot of micro. Or you have like a Cyclone tank push versus 6 Stalkers. A lot of micro. You have like 5 Queens versus 4 Hellions. Some micro. Not that much. But like Hellbat push against Queens. If there's an actual fight and there's low amounts of units, there's a lot of micro potential. And the time to kill there is relatively high as well for each unit. Now, what I thought would happen in Stormgates, because all these units are very fat, is that in the late game, there's still going to be a lot of micro. But because in Stormgate, the armies still get very big, position still remains much, much more important than any real individual unit micro. Like, you're going to be microing some of the very key units, but that's the same in StarCraft 2. Yeah, so I always thought that the lack of HP on you in units made that happen. But really, it's just large armies means that position just becomes more important, which makes sense. The one thing in Stormgate that is kind of nice is that the fights last quite long in the late game. Well, in Warcraft 3, you also have very long-lasting fights, and every unit is quite important. Like, you're individually microing each unit. Every unit is like a role, they need to attack the correct one, stuff like that. Well, in StarCraft, it's mainly position and casting your spells, right? In Stormgate, it's also mainly position and casting your spells. But it just takes a very long time to kill stuff. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. But I guess that does take longer. There's a hotkey to get the SCV to stop building without cancelling the building triple B26. Early micro is like in Warcraft 3, but late game is like in StarCraft 2. Yeah, but with more time still. I think one of the things that sucks a bit in StarCraft is that the fights take very little time in the late game as well. I think there's a lot of posturing often, but the actual fights, it's bombastic and it's over soon. Well, I think it's kind of sick if you have longer fights. So yeah, maybe it's the best of both worlds. Are you playing more? Yeah, Bobby, don't worry about it. We're just taking a quick breather to dodge Lambo. Wouldn't want to ruin his video twice. Also, I'm afraid of him, so... I don't want to click on ranked. Misclick. You think short fights are good? Yeah, it's a lot. I hope I play the Cannon Rusher again. Cannon Rush today? No, but I've decided to contact Bonan one of these days. He can give me a little bit of Cannon Rush coaching. My ear actually hurts. That move was a huge blunder by me. Freaking painful, man. Yeah, I'm really curious what Stormgate is going to look like when it finishes. I'm also curious about Zero Space. So, because I can kind of imagine where Stormgate is going to go, right? Because in my mind, Stormgate is very much... StarCraft, their goal is... It's like the end goal of Stormgate is to be like StarCraft 2. With a twinge of Warcraft 3 in there. But better, basically. Like they have a very clear end vision. Zero Space is a lot more wild because the game doesn't really resemble anything I've played before. It's very map control focused, much more than StarCraft 2 is. and different than Warcraft 3 is. So I'm just curious where that's gonna go gameplay-wise as well. You have some wild things with the Merc factions. What is Zero Space? Zero Space is an RTS that's being made by a couple of developers and being helped by Scarlet Cats. I think Giant Grant Games is in there as well. Throw him in the mix. Doing some campaign consultations at least. I don't know if he's making it. Something along those lines. How much do you think a good lore is needed to make Stormgate / Zero Space successful, as it contributed a lot to StarCraft's fame? So, I think if you have a completely new game like this is my feeling, is that the lore can come after, in a way. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think a lot of people are gonna buy the game because it's like, oh, the lore looks appealing. I don't think that's a... It's gonna be important to have some people attached to it that are more casual, I guess. But I think the most important thing of a game is that it's fun to play. The mass single player really hurt AoE 4, I think. I think what hurt AoE 4 as well is that the game is not that fun to play. It takes very long, it's quite slow. Like, does anyone know the lore of League of Legends? Did they even have lore when they released? Like, is there Dota lore? I feel like all of these things, they came after. Anyone ever heard of the Counter-Strike lore? I have no clue what the Counter-Strike... I think there's terrorist and counter-terrorist, no? In Counter-Strike, that's it. Very deep lore. At what MMR am I good enough in StarCraft 2? You're never good enough at StarCraft 2. You'll always be too bad. There's no point in trying. League had the worst lore at the start, but then they made it decent. Yeah, I mean, I think that's fine. It's a game. You know what I often find? Is that games that want to be a movie, or that really care about having a good story, then tend to not be very good games. It is really rare that the story is very good and that the gameplay is very good. Usually one of the two is lacking. And very often I rather would have read a good book and then played a good game than have, you know, kind of a mediocre book experience in a crappy game. You guys ever played the... There's this game, it's about zombies. The zombie game. You're playing as a girl called Clem, I think. Clementine. Is in like a zombie apocalypse. Is that Resident Evil? Is it the Walking Dead games? That game had no gameplay. And really the story wasn't that good either. It just took really long to progress through the story. Last of Us, that's what it is. Is it Walking Dead? Last of Us? Yeah, one of the two. And I also played this other game. It's a game that Drogo recommended. That was even worse. It's about... he said this was one of his favorite games he ever played. I haven't spoken with Drogo since he recommended me this game. What is it? It's a game with a... It's a girl with a camera. It's a girl with a camera. That's it. And she takes pictures and she can go into the pictures or something. Life is Strange. Good lord, that might have been... I haven't flamed that game in a long time. But that might have been one of the worst gameplay experiences I've had in my entire life. That game was great. Yeah, you have brain damage. I'm sorry. Go to your doctor. See if there's something wrong. We know there's something wrong. We now just have to figure out what. If you thought Life is Strange was good, it's not me, it's you. Life is Strange is 11 out of 10. There we go. Andrew Sternkern. This would have gotten you fired if I were your boss. This is an unbelievable, terrible take. Life is Strange has to be legitimately one of the worst games I've played in my entire life. It's not a game, it's a garbage story as well. Did you play Scorn? No. Life is Strange was a great game, buddy. Yeah, you like the gameplay in Life of Strange? Tell me your favorite part of the gameplay in Life of Strange. Life is Strange. Come on. Just remind me. What was your favorite gameplay in Life is Strange, the game? Just quickly remind me. If you all think that was such a great game. Life is Strange is amazing. No, it's not. You're objectively wrong. I am not tilted. I'm passionate and I'm upset. And my emotions are taking over. But I'm not tilted. Stop saying that I'm tilted. I'm not tilted, guys. I swear to God, the next guy that says I'm tilted is gonna get it. No, no, no. Oh. I thought it was gonna be Minesboro there. Oh my God, that felt good. I flew into a mine because I misclicked for half a second. This was a fun and entertaining experience that I would like to repeat again in the near future. Okay, wait, after this game, I'm gonna flame each of you individually. Don't worry, we're not done yet here. You thought you guys were getting away with this type of garbage? No, what? I didn't kill it. This was once again fun and interactive gameplay. I thought I'd killed that first one. So I microed only against the second mine. Yeah, that was my bad. But also the mistake of the game. I'm not tilted yet, though. See, I realized it's not the games that tilt me. It is these garbage takes in the chat that really tilt me. Everything was going fine until you guys started arguing with me over objectively fake news. The fact that Life is Strange is a good game. Up until that point, I'd been performing well. I lost against the Cannon Rusher, but I could have lived with that. Okay, I need to do something. So I don't wanna blame you guys, but life would have been much better if we all just agreed with the base stakes that the streamer makes. The Last was a game with a linear story and great gameplay. Yeah, just saying that it has great gameplay isn't an example of great gameplay. And also saying a great linear story. Look, if you would come with the story of what's it called? Of Life is Strange into a bookstore and try to give it to your guy, you'd be laughed out of the bookstore. The guy behind the counter would start flaming you. Say, I'm getting out of here with this. This is not a book. My diary was more interesting when I was 5. Come on, man, get it together. Like, you can't be serious. I think what happened here is that you spent 18 hours playing this game. You've been Stockholm Syndrome. That's what it is. By Life is Strange. You spent so much time with this game that you forgot that you didn't enjoy a second. It's like, well, I spent a lot of time. It must have been a very good experience. It wasn't. The experience was awful. You hated every second. Hey, you're the type of guy that gets kidnapped. And when people ask you about the experience, yeah, it wasn't that bad, and they fed me, and it was some of the best food ever. And I was like, do you have an example of some of that best food? They're like, no, but the food was great, and the company was fantastic. Overall, we had a blast with them. Yeah. They shot my little brother, but, you know, they kept me alive, and it only lasted for 4 months. Like, 4 months? It's like, yeah, but the food was great. It's like, give an example of the great food. It just was good. It was delicious. It's like, man, piss off. It's freaking rice and beans for 5 months straight. It's unbelievable. But I'm not tilted. Not yet. I'm getting there though now. We're definitely getting there. God, we're so close. Come on, put in the control group, you clown. Oh, I actually saw a move that Cyril made here that I really appreciated. You saw that? This is a classic move. A classic maneuver. I couldn't hit it! I'm having a good time though. This is fun gameplay. Now, if you were to ask me for an example of this fun gameplay, I wouldn't be capable of giving it to you. But apparently that's not a necessity anymore anyway, so I'm having a good time right now. Just saying it makes it true, apparently. Okay, he cleared that. That was highly unfortunate for me. Who the hell is this guy anyway, huh? No, I can't do it. Oh! No, no. That's another phenomenal... I didn't think that was going to be in range, to be honest. I don't even regret making that move, because I feel like I couldn't have known that. Does this guy not have a fort base or what? Oh. I should have never spoken. Yes, nice. Oh, actually. Actually quite nice. Ooh, look what you made me do. In the nick of time. Upgrade complete. No, how about we don't do that? Hey, yellow prick. He's gonna move back. I see him moving back. You can't just pretend to be moving out when in reality he's moving back. So we have a 5th base, which is obvious to me he doesn't. You know what I really want? What I really, really want? You wanna really, really... Alright. If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with friends. Make it last forever.
My meditation is over. Unacceptable command.
What's this? What's happening here? Ooh. I can put 4 more here in the main base. No. I lost everything. Meh. Actually, this is pretty scary. If he had taken out these rocks and attacked me, I probably would have lost the game, huh? I wonder who this guy is, though. You guys can start guessing MMR, by the way. I'll already allow for it. Usually I don't open the lines until we're getting ready to lose our MMR, but I have a good feeling about us losing this MMR anyway, so we might as well start guessing early. What the hell is this guy doing, huh? Should we maybe just clear these rocks? He has his entire army on that side. Hey, look at this. This is a move. This is a move. This is a banter move. Dude, he's never gonna catch this. What? He was there. Oh my god. Actually lost the game. That move made me lose the game. I didn't think he was gonna have a pre-army split. Oh, that was embarrassing. That was real embarrassing. What? Why did he have an army over there? He knew exactly what was happening. 6.1? I'd be surprised this guy's 6.1. Huh? Feeling a little bit lower. Just a tiny, just a twitch. A twitch lower. That's a word. Definitely want this gas. We're gonna be working with like infinito gases, by the way. Ooh, that's exciting. Why does he scan that? One might wonder. I hope he doesn't see my... Ooh. Oh, I don't actually have a... It's my worker count. It's 94. I think I can just go in or no? And he has no vision anymore anywhere, so that means we can now do whatever the heck we want. Early one morning the sun was shining. I was laying in bed, wondering if she changed at all, if her hair was still red. Her folks still set our lives together. Sure was gonna be rough. They never did like Mama's homemade dress. Papa's bank book wasn't big enough. I was standing on the side of the road, the rain falling on my shoes. Heading out for the only stuff God knows I couldn't do. Getting true. The sky is freaking down. There's a lot of bio now. I wonder if we can just continue moving back and shooting our shot. Seems like that plan is kind of coming to an end here. Kill a couple of my workers. Doesn't have that many ghosts though, huh? So he just moved right across the map through 20 different disruptor shots and then decided to just siege up. It's like a very pleasant way of playing. I like that he's adding in Vikings as well, in case he might need them later on into the game. Oh, it's not great. So we're in serious trouble here, by the way. Ooh, that was a terrible idea. Some DTs there. Let's see if he has a detector here. Doesn't seem to be the case. Oh, he spotted me. Ah, of course. Just move back with those. A good move. A smart one even, I would say. Oh, he had complete vision here. That might not have been the brightest move I've pulled in my life. Ooh, well, that was closer to one of the brightest moves. Does he have the range? Yeah, that. I was thinking he has a very long range for someone that doesn't have range, you know? You know what he's missing? To be the ultimate player here? Is he's missing a little bit of harassment with just liberators, I think. You wonder who this is. Not playing bad. You know, he plays a little bit like Milky Cow. You know that? Milky Cow plays very similar to this. Also very solid movement. Whatever, he's gonna be in time again. Oh, not great. That feels like a potentially very good fight for me. I mean, that's a big deal. This is almost a good fight. He has 3 Marauders left. I only have 12 Stalkers, so I probably need to be pretty careful here. Don't think he can fight that. Actually, we need to kill the upstairs base here. I'm continuing to accept guesses, by the way. I'm starting to believe either 6-1 or 5-1. I'm okay with either. I feel like we need to give up this base. I feel like I need to give up that disruptor as well. Oh. Oh. You lose all of my Liberator for free? That's okay, buddy. That's the best. That's the best, little bro. We have 52 workers total, which is too little. We have a huge freaking army, by the way. He's gonna siege up over here, isn't he? Okay. We're just gonna keep an eye on that bottom part, I think. No, come on. That was really bad. Yeah, he was on top of me there. That was my bad. That really was my bad. Oh, he's pretty low though on health. No, he's not. Alright, yeah. I wonder if I can clear this. No, there's no point either. I lost 14k more, but I made it up with mining. And I took a couple of really bad fights that almost tilted me. You know, this game almost had me. Now, I'm looking forward to my 4 MMR that I'll receive after beating a 5.3k player. Yeah, 5.8. Close one. They almost had us. Could you answer my question from earlier? How about you ask the question again? I didn't read chat for like 25 minutes. After someone said something about life is strange, I got so upset that I decided to ignore everyone. It's like a collective punishment. Yeah, I'm. Don't worry. I will never forget about that, Amanda. The Life of Strange players are gonna get it now. Trust me. All right, Life is Strange players, where we are. Okay, thank you, Doomarine, for the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Akira, for the 30 months resub. Have you cried any of the CDPR games? They're pretty story-rich and have nice gameplay. I don't know what CDPR is. But no, I haven't. CG Project Red. Never seen it. And thank you, Doomarine, for gifting 5 community subs as well. That's very kind of you. Your ad is about to start. Okay, let's do it. Cyberpunk and Witcher. Irene played The Witcher. She liked The Witcher. I haven't played it. It looked a bit dull for me. But yeah, I can. I heard good things about The Witcher. I heard bad things about Cyberpunk. I prepared a 42-minute YouTube video explaining in great detail everything that is great about Life is Strange. I don't need a 42-minute YouTube video. I need you to tell me one thing that was good gameplay-wise in Life is Strange. Just tell me a single thing that was great. Cyberpunk is real good now? Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Just a single thing. What was your favorite piece of gameplay in Life is Strange? That had nothing to do with the story. The rewind mechanic was great. So I could give you a video camera with a rewind button and you're going to be the happiest. Like, that was story related though, wasn't it? It was a fine story, like I said. If you're an adolescent who's reading his first book ever, I can imagine being impressed with it. Oh, that's a twist I hadn't seen coming. But the gameplay during the story, what gameplay? There was no gameplay. You walked around and then you clicked a button. There was no gameplay. You never had to do anything. It's just a story. It could have been one of these books where if you make X decision, you go to this part of the book, you know? Or you got to do that part of the book. Or if you did X decision earlier, you skip this part. It could have been a book and it would have been okay. So point and clicks aren't really games for you. That's not what I said. Someone said that it had great gameplay. So I was just asking what the great gameplay was. Look, if you find point and click games very interesting, that is fun. Point and click games can actually be quite fun. You know which point and click games I appreciated? It's the puzzle prick. The nonce from England. What's he called? With the hat. Professor Layton. There you go. Yeah, the guy with the hat. I thought he was cool. Point and click. Not Monkey Island. Professor Layton on the Nintendo DS. The first Nintendo DS Professor Layton game was good. Risky? Yeah, it wasn't risky. Yeah. Harstem doesn't even use the score summary to analyze his games. Are we really going to take him serious? Let's see how it looked. I had a lot of units and a lot of resources, but he had better technology. So I was better in 3 out of 4 metrics, but it seems like the technology metric is probably more important than I initially gave it credit for. Life is Strange is a masterpiece story-driven game. It's not a game. It's a story. They could have made a great movie out of it. Instead, it was neither. Game should be decided on higher score. Would I have won this game then? Yeah, I would have destroyed this fool. I'll make a suggestion on that. You know, this used to be what you call that? When you have a draw, a tiebreaker. Like a rule to break the tie would be to see who had higher score. This was, I think, either in Warcraft 3 or in Brood War. Visual novels are also not games. Yeah, they're not. They're called visual novels. Oh, so you're telling me that a movie is not a game either? I just listened to this album of music. Is that not a game either, according to you? God, Harstem, you're so out of touch with reality. Yeah, a visual novel is not a game. It's a visual novel. I'm not sure if you guys are trolling me or not. These takes are so lukewarm at best. Good lord. One time in Brood War, the game/connection crashed and they decided the winner based on the score. It may be misinformation. Yeah, that type of stuff is so good. Have you guys ever seen the video where they decide the outcome of a group based on a coin flip? On I think it was Soke, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Strelok, I think. 3 players and they coin flipped. Was it Soke? Oh, it was Lucifron. It was Lucifron, not Soke. Lucifron, Strelok, I think, and one more. And Yu-Gi-Oh! I think it was Strelok. AoE 2 occasionally has still point-driven victory in case games go longer than 3 hours. Actually kill me. If I were to play a 3-hour game and I would lose, I think I'd just uninstall on the spot, honestly. Like, that is depressing. Holy crap, that is depressing. I think I'd actually... I think I would uninstall. I don't think I'd ever play again. A 3-hour long game and I'd lose it. Have you never played Monopoly? I think people like the thought of Monopoly. Whenever people suggest Monopoly, they only suggest it because they believe they're gonna win. They never win against me because I cheat. So no one ever enjoys playing against me. When they go to the toilet, I'm robbing the bank. When they're looking around, I'll punch them in the face. They go unconscious for like half an hour. It's like, oh, what happened? Like, I'm not sure. It's your turn to roll, though. It's like, what? You had hotels on there? Like, yeah. That's how the game works, son. That's capitalism, baby. God, I destroy these fools all the time. Monopoly has legit terrible gameplay. Not true, Monopoly is fun. People that enjoy Monopoly think that Life is Strange is a masterpiece. Monopoly also has no gameplay. People don't realize this, but Monopoly legit has no gameplay. There's nothing there. You roll dice and you buy out. It is garbage. It's garbage gameplay, Monopoly. Still better than Life is Strange, though. Don't forget that. Board games have a big random component, which they need. Yeah, that's true. But Monopoly is one of the worst games in the world. The fact that this game is one of the most popular and most well-known games shows you that majority of the population has brain damage. The best argument against democracy is just showing the board game sold chart and seeing that Monopoly is probably somewhere on top. That tells you everything you need to know. If only in ancient Greek they had the game Monopoly, democracies never would have been invented. They would have looked at that for a second. Democracy, ruled by the people, for the people. See these old wise pricks sitting there. It's like, what about Monopoly? So yeah, Monopoly sucks. Everyone bought it. Everyone's playing it. No one really knows why. It's like, good point. I'll be a dictator. Congratulations. We would have been ruled by the Greek god for the past 16 centuries. Fun fact. Mono and poly are both Greek words. That's indeed a fun fact. I give that fact 3 stars. Monopoly is a game for 13-year-old kids. Yeah. Monopoly is ranked 25,872 in board game sales. I think this is in the ratings, in the rankings. I don't think this is in sales. I think sales is gonna be, it's gonna be much, much higher. No answer was provided. Dude, the chat moves too fast. There's like 500 questions being fired at the time. I can't answer every question. Put the question in again. I will see if I can get it this time. What do you think about having a series where you cast iconic games from the past? I did that. People didn't really enjoy it. It's also impossible to get those replays, so I have to do it from a VOD in 360p, which sucks. No howdy back. Piss off, Drip King. I'm gonna ban you forever. Yeah, I'm waiting for your question. CC, I forgot your name, but you asked before. Hey Harstem, I am an aspiring streamer who started this week. I want to ask you if you can tell me how I can enable the stream title showing what? The chat moved too quick. Wait, I'll quickly tap down. How I can enable the stream title showing in the browser window when I hover over it with the mouse. Thank you and GG's. Dude, I have no clue. I'm not tech support. I don't know anything about this. I don't even quite understand it. But like, I think, like, I'm not a tech guy, man. I think there are people in chat more capable than me. I have no clue. No, someone asked this earlier. Oh yeah, I just don't know. I don't know what the answer is to that. Yeah, no problem, no slave. I just don't know though, buddy. My printer's making weird sounds. How do I fix? Nah, I can't. Don't do this. The guy had a question. I answered it. I don't know the answer. If someone knows, just tell him the answer. Don't clown on him. Come on. He's just trying his best. People that clown on him enjoy Monopoly and Life is Strange. That's all I'm saying. So Lucas, I remember you liked it. You can clown on him. It's allowed. Life is Strange enjoyer. Twitch is terrible gameplay. I hate this game. Twitch does a pretty garbage gameplay, I'm not gonna lie. And the story also isn't great, you know that? Last time my girlfriend and wife found out about each other, now they like each other more than they like me. What should I do? End it. In a video game. Stop asking fake questions. Look, the more fake questions you ask, the less likely I'm gonna answer your real questions. You know, there might be a guy here wondering what the correct response is to 2 Cyclone Rush after an eBay block. And because there's a bunch of clowns here spamming useless copy pastas and dumb tech questions. They're beating the same dead horse joke over and over. Now this guy is gonna keep losing to Cyclones for the rest of his life because I didn't get to answer it. Is that what you want? No, of course that's not what you want. We want to help him. You should hire a ghost reader. Just hire a guy that... I think that'd be the end of me. If I have a guy constantly reading me this type of garbage in my ear, I think I'd prefer Mario Erotica than the crap that the average Twitch chatter produces. How is it possible, by the way, that although the YouTube chat is a little bit more disconnected from the StarCraft world, why do they always ask questions about StarCraft? And then on Twitch, you get this other garbage. People used to make fun of YouTube chat for being dumb. Which, fair, but also, you know, step it up yourself too. How to counter Liberators as Protoss? Now this is an interesting question. And once we figure out the answer to that, boy am I gonna rise a lot in my rankings. This was a god-awful start. Let's see if we can kill some stuff. Oh, we absolutely cannot. He keeps going. He's just keeping. He's not quitting. He's just not quitting. This guy's a machine. A GG machine. That's his name, by the way. That's why I got excited all of a sudden. It's because I just realized he actually is a machine. I should not be moving out right now. This is a mistake. He says as he moves out on the map. This was also... I just wasted all my energy trying to kill a base that I couldn't kill. This has been a mediocre game for me so far. This game I give 2 stars. 4 monopolies out of 5. I wonder how many monopoly-related murders there are per year. Did anyone ever track that? That feels like something that... what are these clowns called? The clowning journalist thing. The one of the articles. What are they called? They always have stupid articles. They invented... Well, they didn't invent it, but they made it big. Not Vice, not The Onion. No, it's a BuzzFeed. Thank you, good. This sounds like a BuzzFeed article. Actually, more like Vice. Vice is a bit more serious. This would be too serious for BuzzFeed. You think this is his fourth base? Probably, right? I have no reason to believe this ain't his fourth base. This is nice. That was last nice. That was nice. Is he still trying to attack that thing or no? Seems like he's screwed at this point. Eat. Hoppa. Tangled up in blue. Nice one.
Research complete.
Ooh, that is exciting, my dear friend. Nice! Lost an oracle for no real reason. So, my opponent here is going to be stuck on 3 base lair, but might as well be in 2 base, because he has nothing. And what I'm deciding to do here is to build more units that suck, which is obviously not correct. I'm just building low tier units, which is the exact opposite of what I should be trying to do. But I can actually just trade out a bunch of my crap units as well. It's gonna be a real careful here, what I can only imagine. Did he hit that? No, he didn't. Well, he kind of hit that. Hit that, all on the floor. Hit that, give me some more. Hit that, till you get so. Whoa, whoa. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da, see it from my shadow. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. My Lamborghini Gallardo. Get that all on the floor. I took the wrong fifth base here, no? Whoa. Shoop, shoop, shoop. This is not actually good. This is a freaking wall. Oh my god. That's a wait, what am I doing here though? That's a wall too. What's this guy up to? Dying. That's what he's up to. Oh, that wasn't very nice. I regret saying that. That was much more aggressive than I wanted it to sound. My apologies. If you were offended by that. Probably like Life of Strange, but I still want to apologize. If you have a hard enough time already, would you like Life of Strange? How was your weekend, Harstem? Played 5 games of Monopoly with my friends. Oh, that sounds like a great time. Thanks. Ever heard anyone say that? No. People never play more than 1 game of Monopoly either. This is how you truly know it's not a good game. I really binged on Monopoly last weekend. Me and my mates. We played until it was very late. Actually, that's usually the case though. And then we bashed each other's heads in. Because this game was no fun at all. Honestly, not a bad move. He's on lair tech still. Well, not for my clunker. Look at this. This is a warp in. That's all I'm saying. A cute move, but simply not good enough. He has 0-0 upgrades. I have 3-1. Who wins? I asked you, my dear friends. Who wins? This guy stays in for very long. I noticed this as well when I lost to him last week. Wait, no, when I beat him this week. After losing to him last week. Oh, nice. 2 upgrades. I see it, I see it in my shadow. Okay, I missed it. I was gonna wait for the last second for comedic effect. That was comedic though. That was pretty funny. This was funnier than if I would have hit it. And me. Thank you, Temine GK, for the Temujin. How do you pronounce your name? That's a difficult name. Nijumet. That's it backwards. Your name is easier to pronounce backwards than in a regular way. Thank you for the 5 gifted community subs. That's very kind of you. Thank you, XCGGV, for the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Velociraptor and C2 for the Twitch Prime. I keep losing my streak. Good to see you calm and collected after yesterday, Cap. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you, Freddy_B_M, who subscribed with Twitch Prime and said, Life is Strange gameplay was groundbreaking. It's a massive self-report. All right. This stream has decent story, but kind of bad gameplay. Calm down, buddy. Good morning from Milwaukee. Good morning to you too, Kevin Hart. It's a pleasure to have you here, bud. An absolute pleasure. Okay, well, watch this clip back one more time. This clip is aptly called Protoss reaction time. See it in my shadow. Okay, I missed it. I was gonna wait for the last second for comedic effect. Yeah, so stupid. I can watch this type of stuff for days. I'll make that into a short right away. That's very funny. I like that. All right. I think I'm done. Right? Yeah, I think I'm done. Thanks all for watching, my dear friends. We'll see you on the other side. Once again, thank you, Kevin Hart. Kevin, don't be too mean with the joke. Dylan Knighting is allowed to make jokes. Don't worry about Moist Chip. Dylan, he's a regular. He's a YouTube regular. I like this one. Don't worry. I got your back here, Dylan. But be careful with the jokes. There is a thin line you guys are walking. It's a line between funny and mean. And sometimes you get taken out. Yeah, I was happy to see the smiles today too, Kevin Hart. All right. It was a pleasure. We'll be back. Will we be back tomorrow? Yeah, maybe. We'll be back tomorrow. Standard time, standard place. YouTube.com/Harstem, Twitch.tv/Harstem, Kick.tv/Harstem, and I'll be doing my first TikTok live stream tomorrow as well. So be there or be square. Can you even consider yourself a pro gamer below 6205 MMR? That is the type of question I ask myself often when I turn off the stream and the smiles are gone. Great stream. I had a good time today. Today was so much better than yesterday. Holy crap. This is the after hours part. We always do this, by the way. So I always say I end the stream and then we have the meta talk, you know? Where we talk about how great the stream was. Before you go, can you explain why Tempest are not good to counter Libs? Yeah, sure. So the reason why Tempest are not so great against Liberators... Well, okay. This is the incorrect thing. Tempest are good against Liberators. The problem is that a Tempest transition is very difficult to execute. Because in order for Tempest to be useful, you need a completely stable situation with Cannons and Templar at every base. You need Oracle, and you need a decent ground force as well. That's what you need, minimum, okay? So if you don't have that, you can never build Tempest. And even when you have that, and you're building Tempest, and your opponent realizes you're building Tempest, and takes out that stable situation, all of a sudden the Tempest aren't that good anymore. And also, if there's already a high Viking count, Tempest are not like this brilliant unit. It's good for trading over longer periods of time, but it's not like it's a free win at that point, you know? Vikings are still fine against it. Okay. That's it. I'm out. Ciao, ciao, my friends. What about in PvZ? Max Relax with the questions. Are you sure you want to take advice from someone that is so far below you on the ladder, Max Specs? In PvZ, I think they're very good. I think the Tempest is good, but you don't need it. I think Ground Toss is better, and then eventually you can get Tempest. But it doesn't matter what I tell you, because you're gonna do what you do anyway. I told you many times about what I think of Tempest, and then whenever I tune into you, what do? You build carriers, Max Packs. I want to hear your opinion so I can mock you after for your bad opinions. See, this is what I was talking about with walking the line, Max Packs. There's a line between funny and mean, and this fell pretty far on the side of where it was mean. This deeply hurt my feelings. If you find your Twitch account banned tomorrow again when you're trying to enter my chat, don't be surprised. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. 10-10 funny. All right.